date 26th of December. Yesterday was Christmas, but it's still people are just celebrating because from 24th it is just celebrating up to date 2nd of the month of the next year. But I know guys are just doing good, great, and great by celebration, doing amazing, And here I'm just going live, like my who knows not guys, but it is a is. Let us join the live stream, and from the title, from the video, as you see, wrong riding. I've just I'm just trying to experience that, and I lied over 222 kilometers. That is a ride of 5 hours, and like 6 hours because it was 5 hours 40 minutes riding on the road. And I was the one. I just experienced that. It's not that easy. It is not easy. Thank you so much for joining. We have to gather, chat together, and I want to give you that experience, how it was so hectic, non-stop riding, non-stop riding from the. I've passed how many county? 3 counties and one city. You know, so it was not like it was not that easy to ride actually to take that long distance. And but I was just one too. So I want to know if you haven't just tried that, or you have that experience before, or you just tried. But me, I did it, and it was so. First of all, it's just adventure, just and just want to have my own. I've got a motorbike, my own. Then that is what I want. I want to try to do. Just doing adventures from the other one place to another place, from the other city to the city, just with a motorbike. Because some they do that, some they just like other friends, like the bikers. And I wanna be one of them, one day, one time, because I can do. I tried, and I just see myself that I can do it because it was not easy, but I tried to do it. Join the live stream, and while when you're joining, kindly let me know, because we are just still crocking off, celebrating. Maybe you can say, I'm here and I want to see. Or if you want to know, you want to believe what I'm talking about, you can go and see my video, my previous video. That the fuller video of that you can see to one of my best friend called Mike Kizo, because I started that journey around the night. It was 3. From 3, yeah, I started it at 3. From 3 o'clock, then I reached to destination. It was around 9 to 10. So it means that that place where it was. But I was just experiencing. I was just going here and there. I was like, can I make it? So it seems that I can go from here to Nairobi. Yeah, I can ride from here to Nairobi. And that is maybe it will be another journey. Next time journey, I'll be going from Nebohans to the city. Because I was in Kisumu, past Kisumu. I just left Kisumu like another 50 kilometers from Kisumu to a place that I was going to is around 50 kilometers. That's why I'm just telling you that I've just ride 221 kilometers. That and I've captured it. I have that record. The record gives was around 5 hours 40 minutes. And when you just even want to believe, you can just search. You can take, you can go to the Google and then you use the map, and then you ask from Nyabohansi village up to a place called Ugunza. Then the map will give you this really timeline. Then you got the timeline, the crew that is true. I've just ride five, let me say it's 6 hours riding, and it was that non-stop. I didn't stop any place. I didn't stop like maybe to relax. No, it was one way. Then I checked tea over there, you know. So it was like, well, but that was experience. If you want to do that experience, let us be together. But kindly join the live stream and please subscribe. I know you're new, though you haven't subscribed to the channel. Kindly do so. Kindly subscribe. And I'm going this live here with you, just searching for you, my friends. And I want to know how do you do? How are you doing? How was the Christmas? How was the Christmas? How did you enjoy? Just that is what I want to know. That's from you. So kindly join the live stream. Kindly just join the live stream, and then after joining, we gotta get some chats together. I wanna ask. You gotta ask. We gotta know each other. We gotta know where are you in the world. I can tell you, even me, I'm in this place, the world. You know. So it's good to have friends. That is what I want to know. Is it good to have friends or not? Because like several times I've been with friends, a lot of day be with them, but sometimes it's good to be alone. But I want to know, is it good to be or to have friends? Thank you so much for joining. Let us interact comment section. I'm just asking, is that good to be alone or to be with friends? You know, how can you create friends? Because physical friends, somehow it's like a lot of jealousy inside. They just want you to be the way you want, just be stuck the way you want to be, you know. But there is this thing that change when you have friends, when you have big friends. But somehow not that much, because some friends you can be with them and then they can help you. They won't see you. You know, it's good when you're working with a person, maybe when you are friends with someone. If you got something, you have to make sure that he got it. Not unless the guy doesn't want. But if he want or she want, it's good to have. Maybe just want to get it, but it's down. Kind of problems, but problems are just there. Because if you can say, let me get out my story, let me give up my problems. The problems will just come with a lot of problems. So I know that people has those problems here and there, but never let problem do or start to your friends, because your friends becomes like a brother or a sister. And when you are with friends and something comes, maybe you are just stable financial and your friend is not that stable, don't dump him and don't say that no, now that is not my friend. Then you go to look for another friend, that because the friend that you are looking for, it's supposed to be stable the way you are, but you was not stable, because after be you the way you are right now, you was with somebody and you were the same. Maybe you was bankrupt, maybe you was that zero, and then you was friends at that time. But when it comes that right now you have something, right now you can stabilize yourself, you can get something on yourself, you can buy this and this, then you just forget that I was having a friend before I have this, and my friend right now is just struggling to get what I have. And what can I do to make or to help him to get what even me I got? Is that you just assume? And then why are we going to look for another friend? Why are we starting creating another friends and we was having a friend? That is the problem that we have when we just got something. But it's good when you got something or that's something smaller to go, and you have your friend and your friend doesn't got that small. What you do, just be with him, and then he can learn from you. You can give him some thoughts. Bro, I've just done this and this and this, and even to help. But it's not good. Like you're just there, you're just assuming him, looking for another friends. When you just meet him, you just saying hi, and then you just ignore a lot because the problem comes that you are stable, he is not stable. The stabilization that you have, the rich money that you have, make you to differentiate your friendship. You see, what a bigger you have, you forgot that that guy was with you before. He was or she was together with you. That time he was zero. That time he was having. That time he was nothing. You see, and that's how you see some friends they go high and then sometimes they come down. The reasons why, the reason is when you got something today, and that thing that you have today, you wasn't have it before you have it. Then you was having a friend that you was passing a lot together. Lying sometimes even you sleep without eating, you don't get something to eat. You just use only water and then you sleep, and you was together that time. But when it comes like right now, I'm just having maybe let us say you earn a month maybe $5 or $10, and then that money make you to have that you had change. You was having a good heart. You was so happy. You was so But when it comes right now, you have your own job. Maybe you have your own money. You forget about your friend. You forget where you came from. You forget that that man or that person that you was too. We was together with household with him. We was passing a lot of things. He was helping each other. We slept even together. You know. But when it comes, like right now, I'm having this, then you see that it's not supposed to be friends. It's not good friend because he doesn't have money. It is not good in that. It is good while when you have friend and your friend, they say, or it says, a friend in need is a friend indeed. I don't know what that means, but I'm like, but that is what I'm just trying to influence, or I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm your friend. I'm having, you don't have, I will not dump you. I will not say, no, you're not my friend because I have this. Because I'm owning a motorbike, you're not supposed to be my friend. Because you are owning a car, I'm not supposed to be your friend. Because you are owning a big job, and we was friends before you have it, but because now you are owning a car, you are owning a business, you are owning money, then you forget about your friendship. But you have to remember that where you came from, there is some people you was with before you be the way you are right now. So it's good when you are going up, you have to go with them because to me, and I can feel so happy when I'm winning and my friends winning. Like that's that's actually, I don't know if it's me only, but I like when I'm winning. Even me, my friends, they are supposed to win. We have to go up together because when we reach up there, we have to have stories where we came from, how far we was, how far we came. But it's not good that I'm going up, just letting my friends down there. Like don't even want them, don't want to see them, just ignoring them. You know, majorly when people coming to see that they are stable. But the stabilizing that you're going to be stable with, you have to make sure that even my friend, yes, is not stable. Yes, he or she is just struggling, but do that motivation of still we are friends, and then just look for a job, or maybe your friend doesn't have a job, and you can, because you are just now you are passing, you create new friends, you are creating new channels. Then you say, oh, because you have the older friend, your old friend is your friend, is the friend that knows you, is knows the real you, or the real who you are, you see. So now you have to think about, let me push him up, bring him up here where I am right now, so that we can go together. And then when you pass together, it shows a bigger picture, because we have stories like the way I'm giving you a story right now. Please, when you're joining, kindly like the live stream, and then when you're liking, we go together. Let us have this lesson together, because I'm like, it's so difficult to a person, like, I'm nothing today, but tomorrow you never know. And then when it comes that tomorrow, because you go, you just left and you go, when you reach up there, you see that we are nothing. Then when it comes, God's plan, you never know about God. God is the one who gives, and even he's the one who takes. So the reason why I'm saying this is that maybe God gives you, and he just wants to see you, if you can be a good person, if maybe you can help each other, then he gives you those things. Then you start to see yourself like, now I'm better than everyone. Now I'm good. Now I can earn. I can get this. I can buy a car. I can buy a house. I can buy, even you think like you can buy the world, because you feel like you are stable. But there's some people they just stable more than you. But what I'm just talking about is, why don't we help each other? Why don't we have? Then you think about him or her. He doesn't have this small, but I can raise him because he's my friend. I can tell him that do this and this, or you can even give him the capital. You can support him financially, telling him or her that I want you to do this and this, or what can you do? What do you feel? What your passion that you can do in your life? Then you come up with that help. You just support by that a little capital. Just tell her or him that because he just know you, that you are a deep friend. That sometimes friends, bigger friends comes even more than brothers. A friend can help you more than your blood brother, because a friend it feels. He can feel your pain. A friend can feel how you feel, you know, because he's a friend indeed. But we have different friendship, different friendship. So let me know on your side, what kind of a friend do you have? Comment. Let us interact. Comment. Let me know what a kind of a friend do you have. How do you interact? How do you live with that friend that you have? Did he or did she, or they're just there? Did you need that a little help and then they come out and help you? Let me know. Let us interact. Comment section as we go, and I wanna know, because we have to discuss about it. We have to talk about it. We gotta know. We gotta talk about what is going on. We gotta talk about it. So let me know. Just comment down there. Tell me, what kind of a friend do you have? Did she or did he? How do you interact? What did he have right now, or what did she have right now? Is he a big person or a small person? Did you help, or did you do some such a things like that? You know, and then we just know what can we do to make or to make it. But what I know it to me, if you wanna make it, when you just got the little channel of or something, maybe you are just getting something little, and you have friends, maybe you can pass up. You can tell your friend, or just come with this. Let's go with this little small, you know. But when it comes a time like you just see like just kind of something normal, just saying I'm not supposed to help because I was struggling to get this or to get where I am right now. That is not that much good. But you have to think about how can I help? How can I do this? How can I take? How can I lift this person from this point to another point? That's my point. That is what I am just want, or that's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm asking, what kind of a friend do you have? Pam, season's greetings, greeting to you. Thank you so much for joining. So that is what I'm just talking about. Thank you so much, Pam, for joining. Um, talking about what a kind of a friend you have on your side. Do you have a friend, just a friend, or do you have a friend indeed? Thank you so much, Pam, for joining. Thank you so much. Be blessed. Be blessed. Uh, this is a holiday season, and I know you celebrated the Christmas well. You enjoy the Christmas. It's so nice. And my point here is, do you have a friend, just a friend, or do you have a friend indeed? A friend that feels your pain. A friend that when he see or she see you, you are not stable, you are not good, you are not, or you are just passing as this and this and this. How did he, how do you interact? Did she or he assume not seeing you but seeing? That is what I'm talking about. But thank you so much for joining, guys. Kindly like the live stream and let me know. Let me know. Let me get your thought from your side. Let me know what kind of a friend you have, or what kind of a lifestyle are you living with your friend. That's major. Or that is the bigger point here. Let us know because you are there and you have even your friend. Like the way I'm just creating friendship with you. Then I want to know, how do you live with your friend at the moment you are together? It Palm, it was quite my family in and breakfast in and dinner. Oh wow. Well, me here, I'm just in my house, just relaxing because just we are scrolling the holiday because we have remained with few days. Then we end up the year. How do you going to end up with your friend? Do you have a grudge with any person? Do you have a grudge with anybody? It is not good to pass over to get another year with that grudge. We have to left everything back, then we go to another step. And it's good to go or to make another step, you know. It is good to get or to do or to have another step. It because you never know. Because I can be today like this and I can be different tomorrow. You can be the way you are right now, but when it comes tomorrow, you'll be a bigger person or you can be a different person. You know, you have to look at that picture because you can say that this or you are that in this, but when it comes like then some people we don't know about tomorrow. People they think tomorrow is a day after today, but that tomorrow that I'm talking about is a great day that you wake up today. Maybe one of your friends say, "Let me support my friend." One of your lovely friends say, "I've been okay. Let me use this because I'm here." Let me say that one of my friends used to watch me and then say that, let me come up and support this young man. Let me change his life. You see? Then that is friendship. The friendly, it comes like maybe brother. The friendly start like to be maybe, it comes to be a family. It's, it turns. It turns the way it was. It was just friend. Then after that, it comes family. Then after family, it bonds. When it comes like that way, then you feel, you know, true friends stick together. Unfortunately, see the following brothers fall instead of giving. Exactly, that is true. True friends stick together. True friends feel your pain. My pain is my friend's pain. You have to know what my friend is passing through. And sometimes we just forget that we have to talk. Sometimes you have to sit down with your friends and then you have that chat. Then we talk. Then you ask your friend, what are you passing through? Because a heart of somebody or his brain is a darkness place. You'll never know what he's thinking about. You'll never know what he's passing through without asking. So it's good. You just maybe sometimes you sit down with your friend, then you have the little chat, then you ask. You ask each and everybody. I ask you a question, and then you ask me, bro, what are you passing through? What did you lack? Then when he tell or she tell you that I'm lacking this and this, then you'll be able to support her or to support him, not only to say, yes, that's messed up. Went up, my friends. Big up to you. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. You know, so just sometimes you sit down with your friend, then you got that little chance, then ask him, bro, what are you passing through? What did you lack? Sometimes even ideas, because my opinion, not yours. Maybe I have something that is so hectic, I can't pass it, I can't solve it alone. But when it comes out, when I'm telling you as my friend that my friend I'm passing this and this, then it comes, the solutions comes. Maybe sometimes that's where people comes, that lonely, you passing a lot of things and you don't want to take it out, then it comes to be a bad thing. Some people, they just even hang themselves. That is the reason you have a friend, and you just see that your friend is not bad yet. And that's why I was asking myself, and even that's why I'm having this chat with you guys, is that, is it good to stay alone? Is it good to be alone? Or is it good to have friends? That is what I'm asking you. So let us interact, comment section. Let me know. One of my friend, one of my subscribers here says, let me read it again. True friends stick together. That is true. True friends sticks together. You know. Unfortunately, it don't it what it don't always work. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. Some may see they follow brothers fall instead of giving them a helping hand up that kick them to the camp. That is true. That is true. That is true actually. That's why I'm just saying that they just forget about what is going on, you know. And that's what I'm saying. A friend, he can be even better than your brother. He can feel or she can feel, because you are friends, you are passing a lot of things together. You are just here. Maybe sometimes you are lacking. Maybe sometimes your life you are passing, or your life is so difficult. You can't help yourself. Sometimes if you can't even afford to have food, and then you can sleep without eating. You sleep without getting anything, and you have friends. They just there. But we have such friends, when they see you or she see you that you are not that okay. Exactly, Palm. Exactly. That is true. A friend in need is a friend indeed. That is true. And then that is the friendship that I'm asking. That is the friendship I'm talking about. Do you have a friend in need, or you have a friend indeed? Do you have that such kind friend? Did you have, you know? Because we are human beings. We have to have people cross, or people, uh, or we have to have that circle. But the circle that you have, is that a good circle, or is that circle that helps? That is true. That is true, Palm. That is true. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to you by joining this live stream. And can you guys kindly, when you are joining, please like the live stream. Please like the live stream. And remember, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go to the channel, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Let's go together. We are passing the year. We are passing the year. Remaining with 4 or 5 days, we end up the year. So when we are passing, we are creating new friends. We will not forget about our old friends. That is what the major thing that I'm talking about is, that we are passing, we are creating new friends, but never forget your old friend, because your old friends more, knows your character, knows who you are, knows when you are happy, when you're not happy, when you have this, when you don't have. That friend can understand you that you don't have. At the moment, you really don't. But new friends, they just see, when they meet you, maybe they meet you at the time you was celebrating, maybe you was having a little small thing. So they underrate you the way they meet you. So they can ask you, maybe a friend ask you for money. Thank you for being there with Mike Kizo. He's such a real person. Yeah, he's a real person. He's a deep friend of mine. That's why, Pam, it's that long distance. Imagine, it's around 222 kilometers from the village to his place, and it was so long riding. And I took him from here up to his place. Thank you so much also for joining and for showing love. And he's my friend. I helped him. That is the friendship now. If I can do something that my friend won't manage and I can manage, it's good to be in touch in it. Help him, show him love. Show him some love. Sharon, a season so you can do and don't even differentiate levels of friendship. God will provide only Him. You can truly trust there. They are exactly. That is it. You can put all your truth in them. Not all the truth, but I'm talking about friendship. I've seen you, that was very good for you. Thank you so much, Mom. Thank you so much. Sharo's just saying, genuinely, yes, we have genuine friends. That is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about genuine friends. And one of my friends here says, a friend in need is a friend indeed. That is the friendship I'm talking about. When you have, or you are passing a problem and you have that friend will stick on you. That is what I'm talking about. And that's the genuine friends I'm talking about. You know, that is the genuine friend I'm talking about, Sharo. Thank you so much for joining, Shar. Thank you so much being in the channel. Kindly subscribe if you haven't. Let's move together. Let's get your thoughts from your side, like the way my friends here, we are just together being in touch this way. So yes, we have genuine friends, but we have the friends that they are there when you have it. They are not genuine friends. You can have a friend, they are on your side at the moment you have, but at the time you don't have, they left you. They will go. They're not the genuine. That's why Shari was just saying, different. You have don't even different level of friendship. God will provide only Him you can truly trust. That is true. That is number one. Number two, they are a few genuine friends. That is true. Is this Sharon or Shar? Yeah, Sharon. That is true. That is number two. That they are a few genuine friends. That is true. Few genuine friends. Like We have pretender friends. We have the friends that they are just pretending, and even then you can't put all your truth in them. That is true. uh, a genuine friend, you can put the truth on him or on her, because he or her knows you, who you are. But we have these upcoming friends, the new friends that you are creating. That's why I'm saying never forget about your old friend, because your old friend is your genuine friend. Maybe your friendship starts since you were kids, maybe since you were young, you've been best friends with him. But up here, we not get up here genuine friends, because up here the genuine friends that you'll get, let me say it's few. The way Sharon says, it's few friends will be indeed few of them, but a major, they will just be with you because of what you have. What you have will make you to have many friends. But if you are like the way I am right now here, I'm alone in the house, going live with you guys, no friends on my side, you know, it will be so difficult. But if, when you have friends, when you are just maybe like, let me use the example of yesterday. Yesterday was a big day. Yesterday was a Christmas day. Maybe you have been not invited. Like me, me, I'm not complaining because my friends are not here. My friends are go back to their village. My rich friends are in their village. They go, they're not around. Some just around here alone. We are just communicating. I wish I could be together with them and then we celebrate together. You see, that is the major what I'm talking about. But it's good to have friends. It's good, and then to have that genuine friend who feels, if my friend doesn't have and I have, what can I do? Even him or her to have. What can you do? What can you do to your friend? That, who your friend that doesn't have, what can you do to him or to her so that she or he can have? Let me know. Put your comment down here. Tell me, what can you do? You have, I'm not say that big, but you have, and your friend down there doesn't have. What can you do to make it possible so that he or her can have what you have? What can you do? Or you'll just dump and say, because that guy doesn't have what I have, so we are no more friends. We are no more friends right now. I have to look for a new friend who have what I have. Eh? Drop the comment. Let me know. Do you going to say, because this guy right now he doesn't have, but me I have this small, so I have to look for a new friend who has, so that we can be friends, we can match that thing in quotes. Drop the comment. Let me know. Will you say I'm supposed to look for a new friend, a friend who will be like me when I'll tell her him that send me 1 million, he sent you, because he knows that you have over 1 million. You will fund the millions to him. Humanity and money, two things different. Different things actually. So it's upon you. What do you think? What can you do? So drop a comment down here. Let me know. What can you do to your friend that doesn't have, is just chasing what you have, struggling, and is a friend indeed, is your friend, is your old friend, is your friend you passed a lot together, and still he or she passing the same. What can you do? Tell me, let me know while we are going to end the live stream. Maybe my good name is CK, guys. Kindly subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Share this live stream to a friend, boom me up. Let me grow. Palm. Some people let greedy in jealousy come in the who you may consider as begins, that you may share with them, they then take you for granted. That is true. That's number one. That is true. You are saying the truth. You are saying the truth. And that goes to the main story that I'm talking about. That's the new friends. New friends, you will help, then they will take it for granted. Because they don't know you. They don't know where you came from. What or what did you pass up to where you are right now. That's why they will you just help, and then they take it for granted. And it is not all of them. It is not all of them. Some new friends, they was not, or they was just the way they were, non-friends. Nobody was helping them. But it comes when you're starting help, they feel it, and then they do appreciate. And it is good to appreciate. Pam, thank you so much. Thank you, Pam. Thank you so much. Your opinion, see, actually, it makes me to get another step, and then even to expand my mind. Thank you so much. Guys, when you're joining, let us interact comment section. Let us change ideas, because my thought is not your thought. It is good, like the way Pam's doing here, Sharon, like other friends, like the way you're commenting. It is, we are just changing the ideas. If you can help them, help. But if you cannot, don't yourself. Exactly. You can visit the person, and that do means a lot. If they know you genuinely don't have it. Exactly, Palm. Big up to you. Big up to you. It is not that it is Sharok. Yes, exactly, Sharok. Exactly. If you can help them, help. But if you cannot, don't beat up yourself. Exactly. That is true. That's why I was asking. Drop the comment. Let me know. Comments make us to make another step. Because if you cannot help, you can't be blamed. You can't be blamed because you can't help. And it's not that you can't or you don't want to help, it's that you can't manage to help. Exactly, Sharon. Sharok. Exactly, that is true. What? What's up? Niaje? Poa sana, baby. Big up to you when you are joining. Big up. Let us get your thoughts when you are joining. Let us interact. Comment section. What can you do if you can't manage to help? Then you're not supposed to push up yourself. But if you can, it is not good to assume. If you can, just come out and help. Say that, let me help because I can. So when you are joining, kindly to be in this part of this journey of this amazing channel, kindly subscribe if you haven't. Kindly, kindly subscribe. If you wanna be, or if you want us to have a lot of chats, go to my description. My number is there. Then inbox, go to DM. Then we will talk. We will have more. It's to create friends is not that easy, but you can't live without friends. You can't live without friends. When you live without friends, then you're not a human being. Nobody can live that way. The problem is that genuine friend. Genuine friends. Some people let some people let greed and jealousy. That is true. Some people they're jealousy, but the jealous of those people is the people that see you winning, and they are not winning, so they have to. That jealousy must come because you are winning, they are not winning. But if I don't think like your friend can be jealousy of what you, or on your winning. I don't think. But I'm using but some friends can. Some friends can do. So thank you so much to be in the channel. Kindly subscribe if you haven't. Show love. Look up on me. Look up after me. My number is there. Let us create friendship before we end, because we are summarizing the year. We are just scrolling, the chapters are ending. We are ending the chapter of 2025, and then when we will reach it up, we will never meet another 2025 again. We will never meet date 26th December 2025. That is the way it's going. We are approaching a new year. So it's good to create new friends, new family, and all that. Because tomorrow I'll be maybe somewhere else. Maybe you are in the Caribbean, you know. And when I reach in Caribbean, one of my friends, maybe Palm is there. Maybe Sharok is there. Maybe Buana is there. Maybe Mustag is there. It's good to have friends. It's good. It is good to create bigger family. It is good to have a friend, because you never know. Because tomorrow is a day and it's a very different day. So guys, I really appreciate you for tuning in, for joining Palm. Big shout out to all of you that we were interacting to comments here. Big up to all of you that we were joining the live stream. Let me say thank you so much. Stay safe, be blessed. Canada, but rest in UK. Oh wow, that's great. That's great, Palm. You have right now. You're living. Oh, it's Grenada. Grenada. Where's Grenada? Is it in Caribbean? Palm, Grenada. Is it in Caribbean or where? Please let me know. But big shout out to you. Big up to you. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Be blessed and be blessed, guys. You're so amazing. Yes, in Caribbean. Wow, my place, Grenada. My first flight. Maybe I will be in Grenada. Can I be a Grenada boy? Can I be like a boy being in Grenada? The the yeah, the space of the Caribbean. Oh wow. I really love that place. I really love the Caribbean people, because we are really bloodly. We are family. We are together. I know you know what I mean, Pam, when I'm saying that Caribbean people are from this side. Very beautiful island, and yes, you can. All right, Pam. Big shout out to you. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Thank you so much for showing that love. Just stay blessed. Just stay blessed. What do you think about the date? How do we going to end the year? What do you think, guys? How do we going to end the year? How do we going? How do we going to celebrate? I think I will go live that day. I think I'll go live that day. I will be live since morning. I'll start my live stream at 9 a.m. in the morning, East Africa time, 9 a.m. I'll go live that day. I don't think if I will, because I don't know if I will go out. That is God's plan. God's plan. Let us handle it to God. But if I want to manage to go and hang out with friends, I will manage to be with you guys. We'll go live together. We will just have that little chats and all that. But big up to you guys. Thank you so much for showing love, for that support are you just showing. I'm asking you, 31st, if you guys you can say, let me buy coffee for this young man. Let me take him out. It will be so much peace and more love to the new year. Believe in God and keep the faith. I'm a believer and I believe. I believe and God. Sorry guys, I was having a network problem. Yes, Palm. Alright, Palm. Just stay safe, stay blessed. Thank you so much. Let me end the live stream right now here. Maybe we will go the new year. Bye bye for now, guys. Love you.